What happens when we die? It's a question that has haunted humanity since we first looked up at the stars and pondered our existence. Where do we go? Does our consciousness simply cease to exist, fading into nothingness like a dream upon waking? Or is there something more? Something beyond our current understanding? It's the oldest and most profound question humanity has ever asked. Across millennia, civilizations have grappled with this mystery, leaving behind a rich tapestry of beliefs, rituals, and stories attempting to make sense of the great unknown. From the dawn of time, we've wondered about our place in the cosmos, searching for meaning and purpose in a universe that often seems indifferent to our fleeting lives. The vastness of space, the intricate beauty of nature all point to something larger than ourselves, something that sparks our curiosity about what lies beyond, and what, if anything, comes after. Is there a continuation of consciousness, a spiritual realm, or a return to the source from which we came? These are the questions that fuel our imagination and drive our search for answers. Is death truly an end, a full stop to our individual story, a final curtain call on the stage of life? The thought can be daunting, even terrifying, as we contemplate the loss of everything we hold dear. Or a transition to something else, a new beginning, a different form of existence? A journey into the unknown? Perhaps death is not an ending, but a doorway, a passage to a realm beyond our current comprehension. This question echoes through history, uniting us all in our shared mortality and our yearning for understanding. It transcends cultural boundaries, religious doctrines, and philosophical debates, reminding us that we are all connected by this fundamental human experience. The idea that our unique consciousness could simply vanish is hard to grasp. The memories, the emotions, the experiences that make us who we are, can they truly disappear without a trace? It challenges our understanding of reality and forces us to confront the limits of our knowledge. Is the energy that animates us gone forever, dissipated into the universe like a fleeting spark? Does the vital force that drives our bodies and minds simply cease to exist, leaving behind only an empty shell? Or does it transform into something new? Perhaps it returns to the source, becoming part of the cosmic energy that permeates all things. Or maybe it takes on a new form, evolving into something beyond our current comprehension. Across cultures and beliefs, the question remains the same, a universal inquiry that transcends time and space. Whether we call it heaven, nirvana, or simply the great unknown, the desire to understand what happens after death is a fundamental part of the human experience, inviting us to wonder and seek understanding, to explore the depths of our own beliefs and to consider the perspectives of others. It encourages us to engage with the mystery, to embrace the unknown, and to find meaning in the face of mortality. So let's explore together, embarking on a quest to unravel this age-old enigma. Not to find a final answer, because perhaps there isn't one, but to journey through the landscape of human belief, to examine the diverse perspectives that have shaped our understanding of death and the afterlife. Science, with its relentless pursuit of empirical evidence, offers insights into the biological processes of death and the nature of consciousness. And personal experience, the individual encounters with loss, grief, and the profound moments that shape our own understanding of life and death. The journey itself is where the meaning lies, in the exploration, the questioning, and the shared human experience of grappling with the ultimate mystery. It is in the search, not necessarily the finding, that we discover what it truly means to be alive. Across history, cultures have crafted stories to answer what lies beyond death. Ancient Egyptians saw death as a journey, with the soul facing trials before reaching paradise. In Hinduism and Buddhism, life is a cycle, rebirth, karma, and the ultimate goal of liberation from the cycle. The Abrahamic faiths speak of a single life, followed by judgment and the promise of heaven or separation. Indigenous and Norse traditions imagine spirit worlds and warrior halls. Despite their differences, these beliefs share a common thread. Consciousness persists, and our connections endure. For millennia, we've refused to accept that the end of the body is the end of the story. Imagine a moment where life hangs in the balance, a brush with the ultimate unknown. Sometimes, against all odds, people return from the brink of death. They come back with stories that challenge our understanding of existence. These aren't just stories of survival, they're accounts of something more profound, near-death experiences, or NDEs. These experiences have been reported across cultures and throughout history, sparking curiosity and debate about what happens when we die. Across cultures, a common thread emerges in these narratives. Many describe a sensation of detachment, floating above their bodies as if observing the scene from a distance. It's a surreal experience, a departure from the physical realm. This is often followed by a journey, a sense of moving through a tunnel, a vortex of energy pulling them forward. At the end of this tunnel, many report encountering a loving light, a source of warmth and unconditional acceptance. This light is often described as peaceful, welcoming, a beacon of hope and understanding. It's a presence that transcends earthly comprehension and transformative, erasing fear of death, replacing it with a sense of peace and acceptance. The fear that once loomed large diminishes in the face of this profound experience. Some recount a life review, a panoramic replay of their existence. This isn't just a passive observation, it's an immersive experience, reliving their actions from others' perspectives, understanding the impact of their choices. Through this review, they gain a deeper understanding, learning the value of love and kindness, and the importance of compassion in their interactions. Encounters with deceased loved ones become a source of comfort and connection. These reunions, along with encounters with spiritual figures, are common, offering a sense of belonging and guidance. These beings offer reassurance, a sense that everything is as it should be. Many are told it's not their time, that their journey isn't yet complete, and so they return to life with a renewed sense of purpose, a deeper appreciation for the gift of existence. These experiences often lead to lasting changes, a shift in priorities, a re-evaluation of values. Less fear of the unknown, more appreciation for the simple joys of life. NDEs offer a tantalizing glimpse, a fleeting peek behind the curtain, into a reality we don't yet understand, a realm of possibilities that challenges our current scientific and philosophical frameworks. They invite us to ponder the mysteries of consciousness and the nature of existence itself. Science defines death as the irreversible end of brain and body function. Consciousness, in this view, is a product of the brain. When the brain stops, so does the self. Near-death experiences may be explained by brain chemistry, tunnels of light from oxygen loss, euphoria from endorphins, out-of-body sensations from disrupted brain regions. Some studies show a surge of brain activity at death, possibly explaining vivid experiences. Science excels at explaining the how, but struggles with the subjective what it's like to be conscious. The hard problem of consciousness remains unsolved. For now, science can't fully explain the mystery of subjective experience. Science and spirituality seem opposed. One deals in facts, the other in faith. But maybe they're not enemies, just different languages for the same mystery. Science can explain the mechanics of a sunset, but not the awe it inspires. Similarly, brain chemistry doesn't negate the meaning people find in near-death experiences. Many see no conflict. The soul may work through the brain, like music through an instrument. Perhaps the physical process is just the footprint of something deeper. Both science and spirituality seek understanding, one outward, one inward. Instead of rivals, they're complementary, each offering a piece of the puzzle. Together they enrich our quest for answers. We've explored ancient beliefs, near-death stories, and scientific views. Now the question turns inward. What do you believe? Some find comfort in science, seeing this life as all we have, motivating us to live fully and leave a positive legacy. Others are drawn to spiritual traditions, reincarnation, heavenly reunions, or faith in something beyond. These beliefs offer comfort, strength, and a sense of justice. It's also okay not to know, embracing uncertainty with humility. You can live meaningfully while holding space for the unknown. The key is honesty with yourself. Let your beliefs guide you without judgment. What matters is that you've reflected, understood, and trusted your own compass. Your journey is uniquely yours. After all our exploration, the final mystery remains. Perhaps its value lies not in answers, but in what it inspires within us. The unknown gives our choices weight and meaning, urging us to live consciously and compassionately. Embracing the mystery can be a source of wonder, not fear. Our universe is stranger and more beautiful than we can imagine. Accepting the unknown frees us from dogma and opens us to others' beliefs. We're all fellow travelers, united by the same questions. Let the question mark at life's end remind us to live with open hearts and minds. The unwritten final chapter makes today's story all the more precious. Whatever we believe about the afterlife, one truth unites us: we are alive now. This moment is real, the arena of our existence. Contemplating death teaches us to value life, love, and connection. Near-death stories remind us what endures is not wealth, but kindness and love. Our impact lives on in others, rippling through time. Every tradition values compassion and empathy. Living with mortality in mind helps us forgive, love, and be present. Through love, we create a legacy that transcends our own existence. We've journeyed through belief, explored the depths of faith, and sought solace in ancient wisdom. We've walked the hallowed grounds of temples and shrines, seeking answers to questions that have echoed through the ages. Science, with its relentless pursuit of truth, its meticulous experiments, and its awe-inspiring discoveries. We've peered through telescopes, unraveling the mysteries of distant galaxies and the intricate dance of particles. And mystery, the enigmatic veil that shrouds the unknown, the whispers in the wind that hint at secrets yet to be revealed. We've wandered through misty forests where shadows play and reality blurs, searching for meaning in the unseen. Without finding a single definitive answer, our hands remain open, reaching for something just beyond our grasp. The quest for understanding continues, an eternal journey with no final destination. The universe deals in wonder and endless possibility. It unfolds before us, a tapestry of cosmic proportions, filled with nebulae, galaxies, and the infinite potential for creation and transformation. The question of what happens after we die, that fundamental human inquiry, is a mystery to be lived, not solved. It's an invitation to embrace the unknown, to find meaning in the present moment, and to cherish the beauty of existence. Perhaps we're like waves, distinct for a time, then returning to the sea, merging back into the vast ocean of existence. Our individual identities, like fleeting waves, eventually dissolve back into the source. We are not separate from the cosmos, but part of it, intrinsically connected to the grand cosmic dance. We are stardust, born from the heart of dying stars and destined to return to the universe from which we came. Let this mystery inspire you to live, love, and wonder. Let it fuel your curiosity, ignite your passion, and guide you on your own unique journey. Life is precious. Add your verse to the cosmic poem. Contribute your unique melody to the symphony of existence. Be kind, seek wonder, and cherish the fleeting moments, for they are the essence of life's beauty. We are stardust, and perhaps in some way we return to the stars, not as the individuals we once were, but as part of the eternal cosmic dance. The horizon is not an ending, but an invitation to imagine what lies beyond, to dream of new possibilities and to continue the endless quest for understanding.